Guys, if you feel stuck in a job with no growth opportunities, it might be time to consider a different career path. Many people today are looking for work that matters, offers stability, and is less vulnerable to economic downturns. One option worth exploring is becoming an HVAC technician. It's a job that will withstand AI's global expansion and continue to provide a steady income. I'm Daniel, and I have been a business owner for the past decade. On this channel, I'm sharing my insights with you. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know about starting a career in HVAC, step by step. We'll go over what technicians actually do and what kind of education and training you'll need. I'll walk you through the certification and licensing topics and explain what your real career will look like. And guys, before we get started, just a quick reminder, check the description for helpful links and discounts you won't want to miss. But first, let me introduce you to the HVAC technician course from Course Careers. It will get you job-ready fast with accredited, skills-first training. No degree or experience required, self-paced and built to get you job-ready in 4 to 8 weeks. Start with a free intro, folks, and enroll risk-free with a 14-day money-back guarantee. The curriculum covers service procedures, installs, HVAC theory, electricity, and systems operation. Career support is built in, resume builder, graduate profile, and online certificate. You'll also have access to the affordable coaching, active alumni Discord, and an AI learning assistant for quick answers. Guys, it's just perfect for those who wants to master the essential skills fast. So let's get started. Alright, my friends, I'm sure you know that HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, and the role of an HVAC technician is to ensure that buildings remain livable. This means they make sure people stay warm in winter, cool in summer, and breathe clean, comfortable air year-round. Your daily work can be pretty varied, folks. One day may involve repairing a residential air conditioner, while another may require upgrading a large heating system for an office building. Tasks include installing new equipment, carrying out scheduled maintenance, and working with digital controls in modern smart systems. While the job is hands-on, today's technology goes beyond traditional mechanics. Technicians often work with smart thermostats, high-efficiency compressors, and wireless sensors designed to improve energy efficiency. What I like, guys, is that this work offers stability. Heating and cooling remain essential, regardless of economic downturns or external events. Of course, there are challenges, such as working in confined spaces or handling heavy equipment. But industry forecasts even show HVAC as one of the few job types likely safe from the AI revolution. Sometimes you may even need to work in extreme weather conditions. At the same time, the results are tangible. No matter the task, the technician's contribution has a direct impact. Plus, you're never locked to a desk, folks. If you like working with your hands, seeing different places, and solving real-world problems, HVAC might be a decent choice. The best techs enjoy figuring things out and adapting to new equipment. On top of that, you're joining a field where robots and computers won't be taking over anytime soon. These jobs require judgment, skill, and the human touch. Up next, let's dig into what it actually takes to break into HVAC. Okay guys, let's talk about the nuts and bolts. The first step is simple. Finish high school or get your GED. While you're there, classes like math or physics are super useful. If your school offers electrical, plumbing, or vocational classes, those also fit perfectly into your HVAC foundation. After high school, you've got options, folks. The fastest way is to sign up for a certificate program at a trade or technical school. These programs are focused, hands-on, and can be done in several months. You'll get real-world training on the exact equipment you'll use in the field. Of course, my friends, there are opportunities for a bit broader education. Community colleges offer associate degrees in HVAC, usually about 2 years long. 4-year degrees exist as well, but they're uncommon unless you want to work in engineering. No matter which path you pick, make sure the school is accredited. Look for programs checked off by HVAC Excellence or Partnership for Air Conditioning, Heating, Refrigeration accreditation. This means you're learning what today's employers expect, not last decade's technology. Folks, another important step in becoming an HVAC technician is completing an apprenticeship. This is a structured training program, usually organized by unions or large contractors. It combines classroom instruction with practical experience on actual job sites. You learn directly from seasoned pros, earn pay while you're training, and spend time both in the classroom and on real job sites. Typically, guys, apprenticeships last from 3 to 5 years. Each year includes around 144 hours of classroom instruction and up to 2,000 hours of hands-on work. Upon completion, you receive journeyman status, which significantly increases your employment opportunities. Many schools and training programs also provide support with securing apprenticeships or direct job placements after graduation. So, with motivation and consistent effort, there are multiple entry points into the field. Next, we will review the certifications and licenses that are required to work legally and professionally in this field. Guys, before we continue, I am happy to share my insights with you. And all I ask in return is that you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. Thanks! Okay, let's get back. Just knowing how to work with HVAC equipment isn't enough. To legally work as an HVAC technician in the United States, you need to have the right certifications. The absolute must-have is the Section 608 certification of the Environmental Protection Agency. Folks, it's mandatory for anyone handling refrigerants, which are used in nearly all HVAC systems. You take a test to prove you understand the rules and environmental safety. Once you pass, you can buy, handle and dispose of refrigerants legally. Next, my friends, you should know that licensing requirements vary by state and sometimes even by city. In most places, after you finish your formal training and a certain number of hours, you have to pass a written exam. This will give you an official license, sometimes called a journeyman license. The exam usually covers safety practices, local building codes, and sometimes even customer service basics. You might also need continuing education every year or two to keep your license up to date. But that's not the last stop, guys. Extra certifications, like North American Technician Excellence, show you can handle high-end or specialized systems. The more you learn, the more you can earn too. Companies love hiring techs with lots of credentials, since it reduces risk and means less training time. And don't worry, my friends, most trade schools, community colleges, and apprenticeship programs provide support throughout the process. They'll help with things like preparing for the EPA exam or completing the necessary paperwork. And next, let's get down to one of the most important topics: money and career growth. Okay, guys, let me show you how much you can make as an HVAC tech today. At the entry level, technicians typically earn between $18 and $22 per hour. This adds up to about $40,000 a year. But what I really like is that your pay in this field goes up quickly with experience, skills, and certifications. The average salary for HVAC techs in the United States is around $50,000, and experienced techs can easily clear $75,000 or even more. But salary is just part of it. Let's talk job demand, my friends. The industry is growing steadily, thanks to new efficiency standards and the constant need for repairs and upgrades. Experts predict the industry will top $89 billion by 2029, with at least 300,000 new jobs in the next 5 years. So guys, if you're ambitious, there's plenty of room to climb the ladder. With a few years of experience, you might move from residential service to commercial projects. You can even run teams as a supervisor or become a project manager. And here's something people don't talk about enough. These jobs can't be automated. Tasks such as diagnosing smart systems or installing equipment require human judgment and practical skill. Plus, if you specialize in energy efficiency or smart home tech, companies and homeowners will pay extra for your expertise. Overall, guys, if you're looking for reliable work with room to grow, HVAC is a solid path with stable employment and competitive salaries. So, my friends, let's wrap things up. Of course, starting a new career is a big deal, but HVAC has some advantages. In this field, you can get trained and into the workforce in as little as a year. Moreover, you'll start earning money as you learn through paid apprenticeships. The work itself is meaningful. You're solving problems that matter, helping families stay warm, businesses stay open, and hospitals run smoothly. I believe that for people who want to work with their hands and see the impact of their skills, it's hard to beat. So guys, if you feel it's your vibe, take the first step. check out a local trade school or a professional course. HVAC is a career that pays off in every sense. Alright, my friends, and that's all about my HVAC technician roadmap. So don't forget to check those links in the description below. If you had a good time, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and see you next time.